considering I haven't done a video in quite a long time, and I haven't done a FIFA video in like 2 years. I'm hoping that there's not too much background noise. My housemate's still up and he's watching them in another room, so I apologise if you can hear that, or the hum from my PlayStation. I'm sitting literally as far away as I can, but I think you'll still be able to hear it, so I apologise. But yeah, I'll see if I can figure something out if it's too bad for Team of the Year for the back openings. Today's video is just going to be a quickish one. I'm just going to open my Foot Champs rewards. Not my rewards, I'm going to save the packs, because then I'll be over 150 for Team of the Year. But I am going to obviously do my player picks now. There's only 2 players that will be any good, which will be Pogba or Ben Yedder. So hopefully we'll get one of those. If we don't, I think I only need to put 2 more players in to do the 89 upgrade, and then I'm going to go through the team. So we'll see how long it is depending on those. So let's get into the Foot Champs rewards. Sorry for the sounds of the controller a bit loud as well. Okay. So pretty good. I finished goal 2 this weekend. Was it goal 2? Yeah, goal 2. Now I've got some packs as well. Some of those 80 plus, 82 plus. Yeah, these ones. Yeah, player big packs 80 plus. So I'm gonna only open these 2 and I'm save these. There's only 12. I've never really done them, but I've just cleared out my whole club. So yeah, I've cleared out my club so that any duplicates I get, hopefully will be a little bit less annoying when Team of the Year comes. I'm not going to do any of the packs until the whole team is in. So it's probably not going to be it's not going to be tomorrow. It'll probably be next weekend if they put the whole team in then. But yeah, let's see what we got from these rewards. As I predicted, absolutely nothing. Just take him because he's high rated, but it doesn't really matter. Because I'm just going to put him in that other. See, Pogba would be really good. No Pogba. Oh, this is not a bad card. What to do? I mean, he's not going to get in my squad, is he? So what's the point? We'll take him, but we'll just chuck him in there. For the video, we'll just chuck him in the thing. Yes, I'll keep those, but later. Now what is it? Squad miles, upgrades. Okay, so Champs Premium upgrade. You can see there, you'll see him in a minute anyway, so it doesn't matter, that I got Bruno Fernandes when I did this last time, so maybe we'll get something decent, who knows. Let's have a look. So yeah, I got Bruno Fernandes. Oh, maybe I could throw Tierney in. To be honest, I'm not going to use Tielemans, so I might as well throw him in. I'm going to keep these 2, although he's pretty average. He's got a banger of a goal for me earlier, so I've got to keep him. So yeah, I'm going to put this guy in, and you, and then let's see what we get. Oh wait, is it a player pick this? Wait, is this a player pick? Because if it's not a player pick, I don't know if it's going to let me open it on here. Oh yeah, player pick. Yeah, 1 of 3, yeah. Let's submit it then. See what we get. Here we go. Hopefully something decent out of all the trash. 86 though, whoever it's going to be is going to be better than the rubbish that I just put in there. So let's see what we get. Although the two black pigs we just got were pretty terrible. Let's see. Here we go. Ronaldo would be nice. Griezmann's not bad. Mahrez isn't bad. I would never use his cruise, he's too slow. I feel like taking Griezmann just so I can throw him in an SBC at some point. And he's strong links with Mendy, who's probably going to be my left back for the whole year now. Decisions. But Mahrez links to Atal, and he's a Prem player, and most of my team's Prem. Decisions, I'm just going to go for rating. I mean, I'm never ever going to use that card. They're so similar, their cards do. Actually, yeah, he's still just a lot better, isn't he? Yeah, Griezmann's just better all round. Okay, Griezmann, I'll take that. Not the best pick in the world, but not the worst, I suppose. And then I'm just going to go through my team now. So, let's go have a look at my team. So I'll go through the bench first, I think. I got Kappa, I think he's just an unlockable player, that freeze card. I thought he was going to be really good. I've only used him off the bench, and he has been pretty bad. He's just not as good as his rating. I thought he'd be really good, and I wanted to play some Valverde with him. And he just wasn't, I don't know, his stats look so good, and then he was just really average. This Milinkovic, he's good, but his pace is a bit rubbish, and his agility is terrible just because of his height, so that's a bit of a letdown. Kingsley Coman, I hope he gets upgraded again. I think he will, because like, this gets upgraded with the Champions League, but at the minute, he just wasn't good enough. I don't know whether it was his shooting or what it was, but he's just not, he wasn't that great. Look, 26 games, 5 goals, 2 assists. To be fair, I only bring him on after like the 70th minute, so those stats are a bit deceiving, but he's still not very good, in my opinion anyway, but I'm not great at the game, so take that with a pinch of salt. But Lassie, I've not really used, I used him in a Prem team, randomly, and he's actually not that bad. Okay, I didn't get any goals with him, got 1 assist. I think he was in friendlies though. But he's a bit clunky, but he wasn't terrible. Kunde, I've used him a little bit. Again, he's not going to play Varane unless he gets a lot of upgrades, so... Actually, what do they like? Stat per stat. Varane only beats him on defending by 1. His dribbling's a lot better. Maybe we'll replace him then. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'd like an upgrade from him though. This card, I really like it. I usually sub him on as like a right mid for Bruno if he's tired. Because he pushes forward really well and he can defend a fair bit. I'd like to be able to use him in a normal squad, but he just doesn't link with anyone that I use, so it's a bit frustrating. But he was really cheap, he was like 20k, so he's definitely worth it as a super sub. Gravenberch. This card's really good. I wish that I'd have done that right back. Is it Claver? It's a strong link with him. I don't really care about Robin. I wouldn't really use him. And that other guy from this SBC, I just couldn't be bothered to craft. It's still there, but I just didn't want to really do it. But he's pretty cool. I like to have like midfielders that can be box to box, and he can do everything. Like he feels good on the ball, so yeah. Alaba is my. I keep him there because I can just chuck him on as a defender, or I can put him where I usually put him as a left centre mid in a 4-1-2-1-2. When Pogba's tired, I'll bring him on. Like if I just want to hold out the game, his defending's really good. He feels good on the ball. I think he scored a couple of goals as well. He used to be. Yeah, look, assists and goals. He's a pretty good, well-rounded card. So yeah, I think he's a solid choice. Like if I don't think he's expensive anymore either. I don't think most of any players are expensive. But I kept him just because he's an A4 and he's always in my team. Yeah, like 9 or 10k. This card's really cool. Maybe I'll, like, if there's some, I don't really like the Bundesliga attackers, otherwise him and Alaba, or like the Neuer or the Kimmich team of the year is something I'd really be looking to get. But again, I think he scored a few goals. Yeah, 17 games, 5 goals, 3 assists. Again, only a player that comes on from the bench, and he scored like a beast earlier into the top left-hand corner. So I'm glad I did it. I'm not sure if that upgrades. What kind of card is that? I don't really know. Oh, headliners. Oh yeah, I think they get upgraded if you get 4 or more games in. I think that's when he gets upgraded. Ian Wright. Now, as you saw in the last video, Ian Wright was the player that I got as my first icon pack, base icon pack, and I was disappointed at first, and then his goals per game aren't bad, they're not great, but I only really play FUT Champs now. I play maybe 2 games on a Thursday for rivals, 2 or 3 games like I did tonight. I'll play FUT Champs, and then I don't really touch the game. I'll play like squad battles if I need to for challenges. But generally, I don't play. Sorry it's late, so I'm yawning. So yeah, considering I'm a bad player and I was getting back into the game, 220 games, 197 goals, 152 assists. His passing is pretty shocking, but his finishing, I don't know whether it's because he's an icon, but he just finishes pretty consistently all the time. Cross body, just smashes it in. So yeah, he dragged me through a few games, so he's like a sub that I would reliably bring on as like my right striker. As a sub now, after someone that I purchased, which I'll get to in a minute. Syncroft, I tried him once today because I only got him in the week. He seems okay, but I don't think he's going to replace Mendy, so I don't know why I really bothered, but you know, it was pretty easy to get. It took me like 2 hours, so. Delafeu, he's okay, he's fast, he's really weak on the ball, he doesn't feel as fast as 94, which is a bit annoying. His finishing's okay, he does miss some sitters. 42 games, 16 goals, and he's not bad then by those stats, is he really? Considering he's like only a substitute, but yeah, he's what it is. Alisson, I think he's better than Neuer, which is pretty controversial maybe, but I used Neuer earlier in the game and he just wasn't working out for him. Well, he's not that, it's just inconsistent. All goalkeepers are inconsistent, but I think Alisson for me has the least errors in his play. I know a lot of people like Pope, but I don't know, I just didn't find him that great. Like, he's good, had a lot of shots, but then he sometimes would just show his rating and just let in some stupid things. Virgil van Dijk, first owner, untradeable. I got him out of a 75 plus player pack, 1 player, and I got him. Oh, it was crazy, I couldn't believe it. I never pack Bellerin was annoying me, so I got Kyle Walker, and he's solid. He's the best right back I've used so far. Varane, haven't had him a huge amount of time. This is why he's in everyone's team. He's just so fast and he's strong. Dribbling's good on the ball, passing's pretty good. Just all round, like a pretty solid card. Again, another one that everybody uses. He was my most expensive player in my team for quite a while because he's strong linked Hazard, which is what I needed. And I've had 118k for him. And I don't think he's very much now, but he's definitely worth it. I was playing a game earlier and he was just bullying Robin. Robin was playing down the side, he just slapped him, so definitely worth the money and strong links and in a good league. Pogba, pretty fresh addition, 42 games, 7 goals, 6 assists. He's okay, he's nothing to write home about. He's a position I'd be looking to replace. Yeah, someone I'd like to replace. I want to change the team around a bit if I pack anything decent, so we'll see. Kante, usually my favourite player in the game, still is one of my favourite players in the game. Not many goals or many assists, but he's actually not that bad. I think you could probably use him as a box-to-box, to be honest. His finishing, although it's a 66, isn't terrible when I've got him in that area, but his job's just sitting back between the defenders and he stops everything. He's just so good, agility-wise, constantly moving, pushes bigger players off the ball. He's just excellent. You need him in your midfield, really. Bruno, like I said, I got him in my last 86 plus upgrade, and he's pretty good. He's a bit clunky, which I'm disappointed at. I think he's taller than 5'10" as well. I don't think that's right. I've seen him on the pitch and he looks a lot taller than that. I thought he was like 6'1". I don't know, they made him a little bit clunky and his pace is obviously not very good. But he's got a Team of the Year card coming up, so maybe we'll pack that. I don't know, we'll see. 171 games, 43 goals, 25 assists. The goals that he does score are pretty good, and he's, high work rate. Defending, he's not amazing. Sometimes, he's just wandering around. But attacking, I thought he's a pretty solid player. He's probably pretty good as a cam, but I think he's a bit slow for the way I play. So he plays as the right centre mid in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Okay, let's go Salah. Salah, oh, I love him. I've been contemplating whether to switch and go with like Messi and maybe, down the side. The Salah is just so good. 253 games, 270 goals, 174 assists. Left foot, I don't do too many skill moves. His weak foot is pretty bad, to be fair, that's the only downside. But I like having a left-footed striker and a right-footed striker, and yeah, he does the job. He's solid, he's quick, his runs are always pretty smart. Sometimes the game makes the player run into the back of the defender, which is dumb, but overall he's a really good card. João Francazola. I like Chelsea, so it's cool to have a Chelsea player. He was my base to mid icon from my icon swaps. I would have liked someone better, but at least he fit into the team then, and he fits into the team now, so I can't complain. 83 games. That ratio is not great. I think he's probably about the same as Hazard. prices have probably dropped again, but look at his stats, he's just class. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm not sure what traits he's got. Maybe I should have a look at those. Flair, speed dribbler. I like people that can dribble because if my internet connection's good enough, like to be more intricate in the box and like dribble around people when they're lunging in. His finishing is just incredible. So yeah, I'm happy with the team so far. Maybe next week, if this video does pretty well, I will do a video showing you the team that I want to create post team of the year and like build up to. I doubt I'll be able to afford it straight away, but maybe I'll do a team or do a video about that, because next week, like I said, I don't think I'll be opening the packs, because it's probably just going to be like defenders or just midfielders, and I want to wait till they're all in, so we'll see how it goes. I hope you like the video. I really appreciate the comments and the likes, so keep leaving those. Tell me what you've packed, tell me what you've got in your rewards. Yeah, if you've got any advice or anything, any players that I could add to my team, let me know. But yeah, that's it until then, and I'll see you in the next video.